American Environmentalist Association, the AAEA. Throughout his prolific career, he has served as an advisor to industry and local neighborhood community groups. And whereas Mr. McDonald's previous roles included serving as Director of the Energy Conservation and Transportation Project for the Environmental Policy Center, now called the Friends of the Earth, and President of the Washington, D.C. chapter of the American Association of Blacks in Energy. He also organized the first Energy Brain Trust for the late Congressman Mickey Leland, authored and successfully advocated for the passage of national energy legislation before the United States Congress, presented testimony before federal, state, and local regulatory agencies, and the U.S. House and Senate Energy and Environmental Committees, and participated in initial meetings with the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency to advocate for the adoption of environmental justice policies. And whereas in the early 1980s, Mr. McDonald led the fight in Congress to maintain corporate average fuel economy standards, and presented testimony before the U.S. Senate Energy and Natural Resources Committee at the confirmation hearing of John Harrington as the U.S. Secretary of Energy in 1985. He also played an integral role in drafting and passing multiple bills, including the Federal Shared Energy Savings Act, the No Fear Act, the first civil rights legislation of the 21st century, and the New York City Environmental Justice Law. He also served as a National Environmental Policy Act instructor in 1997 for the U.S. Department of Agriculture Graduate School. And whereas Mr. McDonald authored the first comprehensive studies of pollution in Washington, D.C., he is a recognized national speaker on energy and environmental issues and has appeared in numerous print and electronic media. He has received special recognition from the U.S. Congress, the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, and the U.S. Department of Interior, and has served on several federal, state, and local environmental advisory committees. He was a consultant on the East Bay Conversion and Reinvestment Commission, Base Realignment and Closure Pilot Project Report for the Alameda Naval Air Station in Oakland, California in 1996. Additionally, Mr. McDonald was the first environmentalist, and AAEA Center was the first environmental organization in the U.S. to publicly and actively support nuclear power. The AAEA Center was also the only environmental group in the nation to support the National Harbor Project and the Woodrow Wilson Bridge replacement. And whereas Mr. McDonald brought to then New York City Councilmember Charles Barron the idea for the bill that became the signature environmental justice EJ legislation, a model to be replicated around the nation. This EJ bill addresses how citywide agencies will develop a proactive plan for communities to share equitably both the benefits and burdens of environmental concerns. The law establishes an interagency working group and an advisory board to promote greater public engagement, transparency, and participation. And whereas Mr. McDonald graduated from Wake Forest University in 1977 and raised a son as a single parent. In his free time, he enjoys boating, golf, tennis, fishing, skiing, swimming, chess, helicopters, guitar, and website design. Now, therefore, be it known that the Council of the City of New York gratefully honors Norris McDonald for his service and contributions to the community and to the environment. Corey Johnson, Speaker for the entire Council. Lori Cumbo, Majority Leader. Inez D. Barron, Council Member, 42nd District, Brooklyn.
Be in every history book in America and beyond. Thank you for the honor, and thank you for bringing such an incredible icon before the City Council. What a history lesson right here. Yes, thank you so much for bringing a legend, a living legend here to the City Council for us to be able to celebrate all that you have done. Councilmember Barron.